The Nutcracker Massacre is another 2022 Christmas horror film that is currently streaming on Tubi. And this one is also a British production, just like The Killing Tree. Did I like it as much as The Killing Tree, however? Unfortunately, not this one. This one was not my cup of tea. I found this one rather boring, to be honest, especially for being in the vein of a slasher horror Christmas movie. There was a lot more that I was thinking it was going to be, and it just wasn't. I found the pace really, really slow. I found just the plot moved at a snail's pace, and me personally, it didn't keep me intrigued in the story whatsoever. Now, the Nutcracker looked decent. You could tell it's a person that was dressed up as a Nutcracker. It wasn't really like a practical effect wooden statue, or it wasn't really stop motion or anything like that. But that's besides the point of like why I didn't enjoy the film. But what we have going on is this woman named Clara. She is an author, and she has her boyfriend cheat on her during Christmas time. So they break up during the holidays, and she's down and out. She's kind of trying to get over it with her friends, and she decides to go spend her Christmas with her aunt and her cousin. Mousy is her name. Her aunt is named Marie, and it doesn't seem like she lives with her or anything, because she is just visiting for the holidays. But she was supposed to go there with her boyfriend Paul, who ended up cheating on her. And now she's going there by herself. And when she gets there, she brings over a gift. She stops at this antique shop to buy a nutcracker for her Aunt Marie as a Christmas present. And then she goes over. She notices that there's this life-sized nutcracker that Aunt Marie owns. And it ends up later on in the film having a life of its own and starting to slash people and create havoc. Unfortunately, not enough of it. This film does not have much gore in it at all, and not much slashing, in it, to make it a memorable and worthwhile experience. It's just really boring, like I said. There's times in the movie where they try to throw in like bickering between Clara and her sister Mousy. That just gets tedious and annoying, and Mousy is absolutely atrocious of a character. She is a horrible human being, but not in a funny or interesting way at all. Like, there's nothing that her character brings to the film in some kind of lesson learned or anything like that. There is one really redeeming horrific scene in this film, that I should mention, is when Mousy's boyfriend gets his nuts clamped with a nutcracker. So he literally has his nuts cracked, per se, by this nutcracker. So that's a pun in itself, and that is definitely the most interesting part of the film and horrific part of the film. Kind of cool thing about the nutcracker as well is its face is always still, so it's not like it moves its mouth or anything like that. But it does have like a friendlier nutcracker face, and then it has this evil nutcracker face with its kind of mouth open, and it reminds me of that old Sum 41 video where they put their faces in front of toys and they're dancing. I think it was for the Hell song, and his face is like normal, and then when he's screaming, he'll like have his face like all wide and shit. Kind of reminded me of that with the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is just like still face like this, and then it's like evil like that. So that was funny, at least. There's not much I can say about this film to sell it. Like I said, I wish there was more that happened that I could talk about that I enjoyed. Like I said, the nut cracking scene was pretty hilarious and inventive. But is inventive the right word? I don't know. But other than that, it's a slow-paced bore fest, and it's not one that I would recommend on Tubi. Definitely better Christmas horror films, I should say, to be watched and streamed for sure. So Unfortunately, that's all I got for now. Till next time, subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you like to listen to my voice or if you like my film reviews. I'll be back with more soon, so stay tuned for that. Check out what's on the channel. Stick around for what's coming up, and until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.